Shocking news came out stating Gennady Golovkin shoots down immediate trilogy fight with Canelo Alvarez, which is pretty shocking to me since he was begging for the trilogy fight with Canelo Alvarez. Now all of a sudden, he wants a tune-up fight, ladies and gentlemen. According to Gennady Golovkin trainer, he stated that Gennady Golovkin would not be fighting Canelo Alvarez in a trilogy match right after the Rona pandemic is over with. Banks told IFL TV, "No, they called me about it and I said no." The plan was for him to get this fight versus Poland's Kamil, which is Gennady Golovkin mandatory challenger, and get another fight, then fight Canelo. End of the quote. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous to say the least. Peep this. Gennady Golovkin wants a tune-up fight with his mandatory, who got like 5 knockouts on his record, which Gennady Golovkin gonna be like a 25-1 favorite in that fight. Then after that, he wants another tune-up fight, then Canelo Alvarez. This is laughable, ladies and gentlemen. Gennady Golovkin wants to finesse the zone. Matter of fact, he is finessing the zone. And matter of fact, the zone did a horrible job when signing these fighters, because Gennady Golovkin should have no say-so when it comes to this matter. They signed Gennady Golovkin for around $100 million for 6 fights. But they can't force Gennady Golovkin to fight the fight he was promised to get on the contract that Gennady Golovkin was requesting. It's one thing if you don't want to fight Canelo, but you're going to face Andrade and maybe even a Deveryachenko in a rematch like you promised him. But it's another thing for Gennady Golovkin to turn down a fight with Charlo, Andrade, Deveryachenko, and not even Canelo Alvarez, to cherry pick instead while getting the bag from the zone. That's why I said he finessed the zone. Because by this plan that Gennady Golovkin got going on, he's getting paid just as much to cherry pick if he would have actually took risky fights. Then once he gets the Canelo fight, he's already 5 fights in. So bingo. Contract almost over with. He only has 1 more fight to go. And since the zone can't force him to fight no one, he doesn't have to fight Andrade on his last fight with the zone, which you know what that means? That means the zone plan failed by them overpaying Gennady Golovkin for his services, because apparently they thought Gennady Golovkin was gonna bless the app when he come to the network due to his following, this and that. But his followings don't matter when Gennady Golovkin nearly cherry-picked his whole career. So by the zone making the huge mistake of them not being able to force their own fighters that signed under their own contract to fight the fights that they want, that's gonna create revenue for the network or the app. Due to that, it fired back on the zone, and Gennady Golovkin finessed the day. That's why the zone desperately needs Akhi to save the day. So with that being stated, Gennady Golovkin could care less if his career is a success or a failure, because all he cares about at this point is the money in his pocket. I mean, according to his biggest supporter, Jim Lampley, he stated that Gennady Golovkin's career is a failure as a whole if he fails to beat Canelo Alvarez in the rematch. And guess what Gennady Golovkin failed to do that night? Is beat Canelo Alvarez. So due to that, Gennady Golovkin, biggest supporter, gave up on him. The decaf wizard, Jim Lampley. Gennady Golovkin's career is a failure. So at this point, Gennady Golovkin is just trying to finesse the game. And if he could fight Canelo Alvarez in his 5th fight, since that's promised on his contract, he's all goody. So pretty much, Triple G could care less what the zone wants at this point. All he cares about is the sake of his pocket. He gave up on his dreams a long time ago, which is become undisputed, give up straps to avoid fights. He's looking just to make money, and it's working. So with that being stated, it's not even a fight that the fans really clamoring for. So due to that, the zone should actually use that as their leverage by telling Gennady Golovkin, you know what, if that's not what you want at this point, then face Andrade. If not, we let you out of the contract. Or something like that, because it's a lose-lose situation at this point for the zone. I mean, at this point, Gennady Golovkin is playing everyone like a fool, including Canelo Alvarez. He playing Canelo like a fool. He told Canelo Alvarez, I want to fight for the third time. Canelo said, absolutely not. You have to face someone relevant and beat them. So when he fought Derevyanchenko but avoided Andrade, Canelo claimed that, you know what? You did win a strap, but at the end of the day, you lost that fight. You have to do more. You see me moving up divisions. I won't fight you till you do more. But because Canelo is not a man of his own words and retracted his statements by accepting the fight with Gennady Golovkin before Gennady Golovkin actually proved himself by facing either Derevyanchenko again or fighting Andrade, so on and so forth, Gennady Golovkin realized, man, this man is not a man of his own words. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play his waiting game with him. Yes, it might benefit him, but I got a plan as well. And that plan, ladies and gentlemen, by the time Gennady Golovkin cherry picks and then faces Canelo Alvarez, his contract is over with. So, yes, he might didn't get the W, but he definitely got the M's. That's the moral of the story. With that being stated, subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these decafs/O media. Shout out to DBN for being the entrepreneur of new media that I'm a part of. And if you're a casual fan and you want to be a hardcore, all you have to do is click on the notification bell to get notified every time Akhi posts to go live on Split Decision. Is a boxing debate/talk show where Akhi is the past, present, and future when it comes to debating. Period. Follow Lunatune for the funniest boxing memes. That's my Akhi, my broski. I will leave his link in the description box below. If a picture says 1,000 words, his meme says 1,000,000 words. So follow my Akhi, my broski, Lunatune. Keep it a G and follow him on IG. Follow me too at Akhi TV. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Ak TV. Peace, and we out of here.